Hello, hello, hello. It's time for more 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Do you recall, our battle mode left us with a little over 14 hours of battle before the satellite completed orbit, connection was reestablished. We can continue with the Aegis operation. We were going to take that slowly, working through our story and eventually reaching the end of the 14 hours as well as the end of the story. However, our story has been locked. We must get past Wave 5 of Area 3. Miwari Ward. Wave 5 is where we need to be. Where we need to go. And as we saw with the second battle, the second wave, that's going to be quite difficult. If that difficulty remains the same, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's time for us to kick some robot butt. It's gonna be a long fight. So let's get started. Alrighty. Let's begin. I do want to check one thing real quick. I don't think we had any... No, we do. Cool. Okay. There we go. I think now we have every single mystery file. And all that's left are just a couple different events. I think scrolling through here. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so we got 7. Oh, no, okay, never mind. We got a lot more than 7. We got a bunch right at the end there. That's fine. 77% done with analysis, 95% done with our story, and 76% done with the destruction phase. Let's hop into it. Himawari Ward Battle 2 was rough, to say the least. Let's hope Battle 3 goes a bit better, shall we? Yusaka and Sekigahara Sekigahara. Well, the Fuyusaka, we want Kisaragi and Yakushiji, and with Gata and Kurabe. And that gets us all 6. All 6 of them. And it's a bunch of long-range kaiju. It's kaiju, not Sentinel, which is good. Okay, though, I think we're set. I don't think there's really much for us to do. Okay, I'm gonna go into the meta system. And I'm gonna get meta system level 8. I know it's gonna spend a lot, but I think that's what we need. I think we need that one extra use of the meta skill stuff. Up to level 10 is our final one. I think. Alright, we do have, I don't think anybody has much we can do with just 11,000. Okay, well that's a +6. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that, and we're gonna replace the Guardian. This increases power as opposed to this, which I don't remember. I think it increased health. Let's upgrade it just a bit. Regardless, it serves as a decoy, which is more or less what I want. And I think at this point, regardless of its HP, as long as it draws fire for a second, we're good. I don't think there's much else we can do. Let's begin wave 3. Oh, she is.
Unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
What? Oh, well, yeah, Miss Morimoto, yeah. Well, Chihiro...
We're lucky to be alive ourselves.
Is, yeah.
You're right. Anything could happen. Akun, when this fight's over, let's go somewhere, okay? Just the two of us? We can go on your motorcycle, take a beach trip, or anything you want. Even if we get reborn as totally different people, I'd still find you again, Akun. So...
Then it's settled.
About that.
I'll take you.
That's a promise, okay?
Okay. That's our first enemies.
Thanks. How's it going?
Okay. You're kidding me. Okay. How about this?
Did that do it? What now?
Multi-rocket launchers. Aw, just barely. Okay, how about you do the multi-rocket launcher? Is that enough? I think that's enough. I think that's far enough. And it's enough damage as well.
Gotta think.
Enemy spotted.
Don't let up.
Oh. Okay, yeah, just wait a second. Okay.
It's my turn now.
EMP surrounding, and we're just gonna drop all of you.
How was that? Next. What can
Hey. I'm actually gonna start moving. Okay. We're gonna start moving you. No, we need to move Ogata
What do I do?
this way.
Number 10.
Probably Kurabe as well. Probably need Judo over there. Or we can move over here, trying to be very careful not to make them perfectly horizontal. And then you can sit here. Well, since we can... Are you armored right now? No, you are not. That's fine, though. We can still...
They're going to Sentinel.
I think... This'll do well. Just barely. Oh boy! Oh, okay. Yes. Goodbye. And I'm gonna use this. You have piercing multi-lock missiles, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want. What I want is probably something along the lines of this. There we go, that worked well.
They're like any other punks.
Silence device. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that worked fairly well.
What can I do?
Is that not, okay, well, how about this way then? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, No, probably just a multi-rocket launcher. Well, okay, let's
Gotta think.
have him move just a little bit. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I'd prefer it if you did not. Quite simply did not. Okay, now you moved a little bit further, so now I can go and punch the Terror Carrier. And now I'm just going to go with the high energy pulse laser again and just get all of you. Just barely not enough. Huh? And say you have EMP stuff, don't you? Yes. Get rid of those guys, that's good.
Don't let up.
Oh boy. This may be a bit troublesome.
You're done. How was that? Nothing special. What?
I need instant cooldown.
Don't let up.
Can I do it? Can I get this as a back attack? I can.
Good.
Not quite enough. However, oh boy, that did next to nothing. Come on. Little by little. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Nor is that. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to go perfectly horizontal. My bad. How am I going to do this? Yep, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to do that. Okay, let's go with this.
I'm ready. Did I?
Got something.
Okay. What now?
Wide range suppression rockets. Nowhere near as good. Okay. Okay. Anti-ground multi-lock missiles. Let's just get them. Okay, that did nothing. Our machine cannons should be able to get rid of them. Yeah. Okay then.
Kaiju here. Incoming heat signatures from above.
I don't exactly like this. Oh no. Okay.
Enemy destroyed.
Don't waste any chances.
We do not have enough for a missile barrage. Nope. We do not. Okay.
How's the Sentinel?
We're gonna have you defend. We're gonna drop them all. Nice.
The other punks.
I'm gonna have you start moving up here, and then you two pretty much can go and deal with this.
Number 10, moving
So,
out.
what's my next move?
Long range missiles, because we need to get rid of these guys.
Is that okay?
Was not quite enough.
There's still hope.
We want the high energy pulse lasers, and we want to move back so we can get as much as we possibly can.
Did I? They won't get me. With an enemy threat range.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try and put down a Guardian Avenger right here. Go and distract these guys for a moment.
Hit confirmed.
And then we want... There's enough. That's enough for one of them at the very least. I got no more uses. Okay.
Enemy. What do I do?
Ground multi-lock missiles or wide range suppression rockets. We may need EMP stuff. No. Let's walk in. It's going to be very dangerous, but let's walk in with the Demolisher Blade and just... Okay.
I won't give up.
And how much of this can we get? I think we can get just about everything in here.
Got it. I did
Pretty
it.
decent chunk of stuff. Oh boy.
Must survive.
It's a pretty decent chunk of them again.
Yes. Enemy destroyed. Let's get him.
And we'll go with long-range missiles. And we can't get both. At least get some of these.
They fell back. I beat him.
No point overthinking it.
Suppression or multi-lock missiles? Suppression. Oh, it's gonna hit that twin tail all the way in the back. Didn't get rid of the twin tail, unfortunately.
Don't waste any chances.
You go bye-bye.
How was that?
Well, we don't need any shields around here.
Wait, mess this up.
There we go, that's pretty good.
How do I...
Okay, let's take care of these guys since they're up close.
It worked. Took him down. We must win.
Okay. You're all armored, so I want to use specifically the piercing multi-lock missiles, and if we can, we're going to be in range of most of these other guys too.
Got it. Destroyed.
Good, 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 good. Should be a way for me to get everybody in here, and I think I did.
That work? Neutralized.
It won't get me. I need to think things through.
I think I can get all of you with just this. Yep.
They won't get past turn us around.
Anti-ground hunter missile right here. That didn't count as a back attack, did it? That's
No room
fine.
for hesitation.
I'll get someone to take care of that. I'm just gonna back around here.
You're done.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, that works.
Do it. Next.
And then Ogata,
What now?
wide range suppression rockets, and you'll take care of him. Perfect.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, there's one. What? Oh. There we go. I think that went incredibly well.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
With, I believe, 0 damage
Now fully secure.
to the terminal. Only 5% damage to the city. I'm gonna say probably 3 or 4% damage to Sentinels.
We're doing a lot more collateral damage than I thought. But I guess it goes to show. If we think tactically with Guardians and EMPs, we'll gain more ground than just by attacking. True enough. Against Apsos units, I'd recommend at least 2 EMP-capable Sentinels in the strike team.
We'll need flares equipped too. They're important for stopping missile assaults, Izumi-kun.
Good point, Shinonome-senpai. We need all the offense we can muster, so we can't waste it shooting down missiles. Okay. We can't afford to lose this. Did
If we need all the offense we can muster, then taking the time to put up flares is not gonna be... It's not offense. Whatever, though.
We did it!
Wait, what? Sekigahara did more damage, though. Okay, whatever. Nice. We're in the millions in terms of score now. That's pretty good. And that's an S rank. Sentinel damage was a little higher than I thought. About double what I thought. Oh, we can't use those. Proceed to next wave? Yes. Okay. Hijiyama on the strike team.
I'm ready.
We got it.
Understood.
Let's go.
What do we need? Horde of modified Terra carrier kaiju will appear. Okay.
Understood.
What do you got? You have leg spikes. You also have leg spikes. We need increases the power or let's go with you.
Let's roll.
Or no, you're actually lower level. Let's go with you and let's get you some higher levels. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay, let's check out some stuff. I like this. I like the hyper condenser as well. I'd like this instead of the anti-ground multi-lock missiles. And I'd like the composite armor instead of the anti-air defensive flares, as we have an EMP, which works just as well. And wait time of 4 seconds versus a wait time of 3 seconds. So, you know, it's also cheaper. So, you know, with that, Sekigahara actually does not have anything. Noted. That requires level 10. That requires level 10. That's for 2 sentry guns. Oh no, that one I'll have to think about. That's going to be quite the expensive purchase. 18? Sure, though, let's see. It's 150 of them, so... Yeah, number fired and power. Okay, so yeah, keep in mind a power plus 1 means it's 150, I guess. Or in this case, 153. So... Super large missile, wonderful. And I'm assuming you have one too, yep. Okay, so let's figure out where we can put this. I'm gonna... Let's replace long-range missiles again. I know, I'm a hypocrite. Whatever. And instead of wide-range bomb... Wait, is that... Missile rain is both high and low, so let's just go ahead and replace... Let's get rid of your anti-ground hunter missile. I don't know if it's as good as I'm really thinking it is. And... I think same with you. You know, that's gonna be very nice. Okay, what about the Gen 4s? Nothing has really changed. They got the interceptors. I think I'm gonna get... but that's gonna be real expensive for everybody. I'm gonna get the ones that are unique. So in this case, the composite ceramic armor. Instead of the arm-mounted convergent lasers. I don't think we need those. You don't have those. And you don't have that either. Okay. I'm gonna get this instead of multi-lock missiles. And eventually we'll go and grab the hyper condenser as well. Okay. Fujiyama, here without a sentinel being immobilized, and modified terror carriers. We have two characters with leg spikes. We have a hard hitter in terms of a Gen 1. We have a little bit of an all-rounder, but still very hard-hitting Gen 2. And then we have Gen 3 for long-range support and taking care of things like the small fry and the missiles. I think this is a good setup.
Fujiyama-kun, I'm sorry I called you simple. You really are reliable. Always have been.
Okino? Where's this coming from?
I keep calculating and recalculating, and I always get the same result. I wish it was different, but you deserve to know. I measured the rate of incoming kaiju, and we can't win. There's zero chance of surviving until tomorrow. A physical impossibility. We failed. It doesn't matter if we fight back. Our window is gone. It's over. If you don't want to tell the others, then I understand.
You understand nothing. Is that who you think I am? That I'll just give up simply because I'm told to? I'm not just fighting for my own survival. You know it's more than that.
Fujiyama-kun.
We can kick butt, it's fine. I know we can.
What's optimal?
I mean, first we gotta let them come down. Alrighty, what do we got?
Stay on guard.
That's not modified.
Now then.
I'm gonna go and use some leg spikes. Not on you, not on you, on you.
How's this? Hit. Target
Did
destroyed.
I not use it on the right ones? I don't think I did. Holy. Okay. I like that. However, we're gonna need this. Oh no, I did use it on the right people.
Get it! I did it!
Stay calm. Remember
I used it in the wrong order again. I have an anti-air demolisher blade. I'm going to use it. Send you over here.
enemy on this
Okay, let's do this.
And we're going to use... Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I'm not trying to do that.
Get wrecked! That do it? Say your prayer.
I'll make it work.
I'll just... What's the situation?
We're gonna have you not move like that, but instead move... Yeah, like this.
Stay calm.
It'll be fine for the moment.
Let's see.
Anti-air demolisher blade. Wait, no. Okay, first,
Practice round's over.
drop him with the EMP.
What next?
And now we're just going to use a demolisher blade in general. We're going to get rid of as much as we possibly can here.
Take this. A fight! Enemy down! Stay on guard.
Think the multi-lock missiles here would do well? Yes, I think so. Let's go with this.
Too slow.
Never mind, those guys are all pretty heavily armored, aren't they?
To this thing.
Okay, leg spikes. Sorry, I'm really trying not to make it go horizontal.
Nice! You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Not throwing away my shot.
I really want to use missile rain, but I don't think I've been given a reason to yet. No. Long-range missiles, I think, would be the best option for these guys.
Target confirmed.
And then Minami.
My spirit's up.
And we can go with a wide-range railgun.
I'll beat you. How's that?
Okay. Not the greatest, but it's something at the very least. I'm gonna attract some of these guys over here while we buy time in other sections.
Now you've done it.
And we have... Perfect. Heck yeah. Quad leg spikes can go against this Terra carrier.
That do it? That ought to do
Here's the plan.
And we're gonna go with the EMP spikes right here.
How's this? That easy. How many down?
Oh boy.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
EMP stunner, is that gonna get... How much is that gonna get? Not gonna get enough. Okay.
Gotta keep
We got 2 uses of this. We're gonna drop them all now.
Gonna be okay.
And I think it's time for missile rain. We're gonna see how this goes. Holy... Oh, that's glorious. And of course I did it wrong, but whatever. Should I do it again? I think I may just do it again. Just get rid of all the small fry. Oh my gosh.
No fight I can't win.
Oh boy. We'll probably want the quad leg spikes.
Die. Nice. You're scratched.
What next?
Demolisher blade right through here. Did fairly well. Let's... I don't know what to do. Probably multi-lock missiles. We want to get rid of these, windtails.
Good.
However, none of those are being targeted.
These goons don't like me.
Anti-ground salvo. Or anti-ground rocket launchers. Let's go with the anti-ground salvo.
Take them off.
Oh, there's so many circles.
Got that enemy destroyed.
Okay, let's look at quite a few of them. Again, I'm using them out of order at this point. I don't really think it matters all that much. Okay, I got quad leg spikes on a Terra carrier.
That do it.
Practice round's over.
Well, I should probably go and do this just first.
You're just small fry.
Drop them.
Is that it? What's optimal?
Need to get rid of the Apsos.
I'm in range. That easy.
Got rid of him. Okay.
Target like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go with an instant team cooldown. And we're gonna do our best here.
Locked on. Good. That's my win.
Gotta keep it together.
You can take care of that. think we can go and do this. Not really, I guess.
I won't back down.
Let's try and do this.
Take that! Got one! Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
I'm going to use a demolisher blade right here.
I deny you!
Good.
Humanity?
Long as I can keep this thing moving.
Move as far as I can, but yeah, I need to move as far as I can. Okay, good. While still maintaining a back attack.
Girl.
I think. Oh, okay. That's not as far as I thought it was going to let me go. Let's do this. That's something at the very least.
Hijiyama-kun, that impacted your driving system.
Yeah.
Output's dropping fast.
Less power, huh? Well, that just means it's a fair fight now.
I'll adjust the settings to get your output back up. But one more hit like that, and you're done.
Yep. I got a matrix for all of us. All of us. A shield matrix for all of us.
Stay on guard.
I just need to get rid of the twin tails. That's what I'm worried about.
Hit confirmed.
And if it takes that to slowly keep chipping them down, then so be it. I'm going to do this so we can get rid of these.
Small fry. A fine hit. Is that it?
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Do the rapid cannons to get rid of the missiles and some of the small fry.
How's that? Gotcha.
Hinonome is going to be here. And these are anti-ground. We can do this. Did basically nothing. Okay.
Enemy on the move.
Oh boy.
Did I get it? Threat suppressed. I'll make it work.
I think I need to do this one more time.
Small fry. Yes. Found it. What's optimal?
Multi-lock missiles one more time and we can get rid of most of them.
Good.
Okay.
Long as I can keep this thing moving.
Quad leg spikes to the Terror Carrier.
There you go. How's that? Gotta do something.
Enemy threat range.
Oh boy. Okay.
Just one. Hit. All right.
Let's see.
Get rid of these.
You're just small fry.
I don't think I have another charge of this, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
This place isn't safe. Enemy threat range.
Just some of that.
Defeated the tower.
This kind of damage wasn't in my projections. Must have miscalculated.
Ready to go then? We can always call it here.
Never.
Apologies, Professor. But this game's not over yet.
No, it's not.
Stay on guard.
Not like spikes, multi-lock missiles. Anything that can get me moving while still getting me while still attacking is gonna be good.
That easy. Signal offline.
Okay. What's the plan?
Threat range.
That do it?
Yeah.
Stay calm. Remember your training. Target confirmed.
At the very least, it shredded the little guys there.
I'll make it work.
I'm gonna have you sit here and defend, honestly.
You gotta keep it together.
Enemy threat range.
Get it! Hit! Yeah! Here it comes!
Ooh, yikes, 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 yikes. EMP spikes.
Good. This place is
No fight I can't win.
range.
Okay, we're gonna do this and get rid of you.
That's to it. Your screen needs
Warning. Terminal corruption rate increased.
Yep. No.
I'm hit. I won't let you.
There goes one carrier.
Got it.
I won't back down.
We don't have enough for missile rain, but we can do a long range bombardment.
They don't stand a chance.
Or wide range bombardment.
Did I get it? Enemy unit destroyed.
Let's go, Natsuno.
And we got an EMP stunner right here.
Get it!
Here's the plan.
Quick spikes onto you.
I'm in range.
Was not enough.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Punch him.
A fine hit. Humanity
Still not used to this thing.
We don't. Oh, we do have multi-lock missiles. Fine.
Get wrecked! You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Stay calm. Remember your target confirmed.
Oh, real close.
They're after me. Stay on guard. Threat range. I'll stop them. Hit. That's that.
And now we just got a couple more.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Oh, that's definitely a C rank. I guess there is no D rank based on the performance of the last one. Of the, not the last one, but the one before that.
Aegis activated.
Our last C rank.
Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
Oh, that was rough.
Technical analysis.
Part of it's probably because half of our team was...
What an onslaught. It's unbelievable that we've lasted even this long. Yes. Is Megumi Yakushigi-san alright?
I am, but why specifically me?
I have to look out for you. I'd never forgive myself if I couldn't repay your kindness. You're the Yaki Silverpon angel.
Oh, I knew I'd recognize you. You're the Yucky Sobapan guy, always wandering around school with one of them in your hand.
Takatoshi-san, is this really how they know you here? Well, you see, to protect the homeland. Hell with it. Yaki Silverpon is the food of the gods, and I'll never pretend otherwise.
No more enemies, right?
No more for now.
Can't relax yet. The next battlefield awaits.
Tactics drill. Don't underestimate me. Buried emotion. This was rough. This was rough. This is gonna hurt. Hey, D-rank exists. I discovered it. Oh, that. Ooh. Ooh. We did technically complete the bonus objectives, though. Oh. That hurts to see. That hurts to see. That hurts to see. Enhanced drum mine and RPF will appear. Amiguchi and Takamiya Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez, that hurts me. That hurts me in my soul. Place that. We need to get this for you as well. For the multi-lock missiles. And what's the arm-mounted convergent lasers? Should we just get to level 10? Screw it, let's just go to level 10. Let's do that. So we max out our meta skill uses. Uses. 7,000 isn't gonna get us much of anything. Okay. Amiguchi and Takamiya. Now we need one other person. And we're working with enhanced drum mines, so I'm gonna say Sekigahara. Okay. Oh, that's what it means? Oh.
Warning. Dimal signatures approaching.
Wait, is it play 5?
Initiating tactical analysis.
2.
Look, that's a new model of the RPF. Oh, and of course, it's friggin' gigantic. Who knows what kind of kaiju this one spits out? And there's a new model of the drum mine, too. Not sure what to expect from this one.
According to the computer's estimates, it's reinforced its shell, and the explosions will be magnitudes higher.
Okay.
What happens if they rush the terminal? What the hell would we even do?
You take your giant robot fists
That may be our last mistake.
and play some baseball.
So that's it, huh? No more screwing around? I wanna laugh, but this ain't even funny. We have to stop it, no matter what.
Destroy the Drumline EX and the RPF EX. Okay.
How's the Sentinel?
I'm gonna start, I think, actually by putting down some anti-defensive flares. I'll actually use them for once.
What to do?
They're all armored, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do much to them. My friend... what are you classified as? That's my question. Just a drum mine, not armored. Just a drum mine. Just a big friggin' drum mine. Okay. You, on the other hand, are considered armored.
Gotta do something.
So I need you to move forward just a bit.
Not throwing away my shot.
Same thing with you here.
Number 19.
practice round's
Commence
over.
movement.
Oh, it's been over for a long time, buddy.
Number 12, moving home. I can do this. Man, we've got it rough.
Okay. How do we begin?
Nice.
That's not really gonna be the most helpful thing in the world, is it?
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Okay. Hopefully, not do anything too terribly stupid.
Don't let up. Don't waste any chances.
We need to specifically get rid of some of these shield guys.
My turn now. Fall.
Can I hit them with the wide range? I cannot hit them with the wide range. However, I can hit all that with... Oh, no.
No
Okay.
fight I can't win.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Let's start by hitting you.
Get wrecked.
Probably should not have used the quad spikes there. That may not have been a good idea.
Do it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use the first one now. To keep them all there. Main battery, mega railgun. I think you can start taking care of these guys.
Stand a chance. Did I get it? Threats fast.
Demolish your blade. I actually didn't even see what Tactics Drill did.
No, don't waste any chances.
Okay, that's fine. Demolish your blade.
Good. Target destroyed. Are we winning?
The current moment, Shu, it is a little bit difficult to tell. I will not lie to you.
They're going for me.
Okay, good. Takamiya can move.
Don't screw with me. That do it. Thanks.
Gotta do something.
I want you to move just a little bit up.
Are we winning?
Okay. Right here.
Don't miss. Bullseye.
Number 17.
That's like nothing. So some more anti-air defensive flares.
Damn it. The practice round's over.
I don't think I can go around these guys. We're gonna do our best, though.
Definitely. Hit. Take that.
Stay calm. Remember your training.
Would a missile rain be good? I think a missile rain might actually help.
Okay, let's do this.
Back attack.
Get wrecked.
Oh, that was nice.
What's the plan?
I need to move up here, so you're gonna have to get out of the way.
How was that? What now?
That's a leg spike.
Bingo! They're going for me.
And a back attack.
Yes!
Stop them all.
Good. No room for hesitation.
Quite honestly, I think we're good to have you start heading over to other spots.
You're done. That work? Neutralized.
Sitting ducks.
Yeah, I know. You don't like this, but that being said, where is your arrow, my guy? That's it.
Here you go. Nice.
You're done.
Confirmed termination of RPF-EX Dymo signature.
Good.
Let's see.
Would Demolisher Blade be better? No, I think the Demolisher Blade might. I don't know. It's roughly equivalent. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see.
Nailed it.
Gotta do something. Ready for
Oh, you have the composite armor as well.
What's our plan?
Asshole.
In enemy threat range.
Did I get it? Got one. How's the Sentinel?
Get him out of here.
How was that? Next.
Okay, let's do this.
How far can we go, huh? Actually,
Still not used to this thing.
start coming over here.
Number 21
My
on
turn
the
now.
move.
Take this. Did that do it? That work?
Man, we've got it rough.
Here goes.
Nice. That's it. The practice round's over.
Okay.
They're finished. A fine hit.
Got 2 uses left, so I'm gonna go ahead and just see if we can drop all the flyers that we have right now.
It'll be okay. Definitely. Just watch.
Okay, noted.
What's the plan?
I'm going to have you go and attempt to get a back attack.
Here goes. Did that do it?
Let's see. Here it comes.
Gonna beat this thing into oblivion.
Enemy on the move.
Long range missiles against here.
Did I miss?
I don't like that.
Can't win.
I don't like that at all. Try not to go perfectly horizontal. Go.
Die! How's that?
Oh boy.
Are we winning?
Okay, I need you to charge.
You're done.
Slowly but surely we'll get this guy.
Let's go, Knox.
I need you to defend as well.
Practice round's over.
Defensive mode active.
How's that?
There's max meta gauge.
My
Okay.
turn now. That work?
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Quad leg spikes. That's a back attack.
Don't screw with me. Nice.
How's the Sentinel?
Wait, why isn't Miyoda doing anything? My guy.
Target confirmed. A hit! Enemy down. No room for hesitation. Come on, did that do it? Good.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Come on. Come on.
Got their sights on me.
Big mistake, pal. Get wrecked. That do it?
Don't let up.
No,
was
just
that?
barely.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like
Okay, this should be it.
I deny you. A fine hit.
And that's it. That should be it.
Try again. Are we winning?
Oh, I have to do everything else as well. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, let's start by getting rid of these missiles.
Hold still. Bullseye.
Oh, there we go. Now it registered.
Just finally went through. Everyone okay? Took long enough. Can't believe we actually survived that.
Yuki-chan's okay too. Are all the fights gonna be this bad now?
We've been working pretty hard. That's worth a little time off, right? Not like anyone's going to school tomorrow anyway. And I've got just the idea for Yuki-chan. How about a day at the amusement park?
What? Just you and me going?
Hey, it's the best reward I could ask for. Could be fun, right?
Fine, dumbass. You get your one date.
Really? I wasn't actually expecting.
So, for now,
For a little bit. Just for a little bit. A little bit much in terms of sentinel damage, but besides that...
We got some ass to kick.
Oh, heck yeah, Yuki. That's rank, heck yeah. Wash your blade. Boom. That's pretty good. We still can't use any of those. And if I recall, that was wave 5. Oh, this right here, this hurts. That hurts. That hurts to see. I'm gonna do more battles. Okay, maybe not that one. Okay, how can we effectively go and do stuff? Sorry, I just need... How can we effectively go and work on this? So the problem with this is there's just so many of them, and so many are heavily armored. And if I want to get my most effective team and get the bonus objectives on this one, we're going to have to wait until after the next battle. So we can get Minami Miura and Takamiya all set up and ready to go, because we also want Shinonome and Goto, which takes up 2 slots. Whereas if we go with the Kisaragi group, that takes up 5, and we only have room for 1 other person. So let's think about this. I definitely want you 3. You, because you have leg spikes, and that's going to be incredibly nice. I'm excited to see what your interceptors can do. It says they last... well, however long they want to. It's just 100 HP. You know what, let's actually go through everybody real quick and let's check all their extra stuff. Now, I'm mad is attack increases when HP decreases. Tactics drill is attack increases when the total number of combos exceeds 100. I don't fully understand what a combo is, but that's fine. Saw that coming. High chance to dodge close quarters attack. I think we already saw that, and Marksman is against aerial. Restored memories just flat outright increases all stats. I decide if Sekigahara is on the strike team. Oh. So that's a full 6.
I'll go.
Let's go. We have to fight.
We did already get the bonus objectives, alright? Yes. Okay, so we don't need Hijiyama here.
Fine.
I guess no Goto. That would be this most optimal strike team. Because that requires Sekigahara for all stats to increase, which is nice. Ryoko EP slightly recovers when attacks. That's good. Because at this point, everyone's going to be attacked. I don't think there's any way around it. You also have Tactics Drill. Attack increases proportional to the damage done to the city. I don't really like that. That requires me to take extra city damage, which I don't want. Still haven't gotten a new one. Attack power multiples against a catch. I'm assuming that's multiplies, not multiples against attacking kaiju. Buried emotion if Chihiro contacts the team increases all stats until the end of the next wave. Interesting. Pictures on, we've already seen that. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Sadagi. We're gonna get rid of Small Fry with that. So I hope you are ready to go. We got 4 uses of the Phase EMP or Instant Team Recharge. If we're using anything else, then I don't think we're going to be using our meta skills the most effectively. And if we require something else, then odds are we are not going to get an S rank anyway, because the other stuff is along the lines of repair the terminal, repair Sentinels, stuff like that. So basically we have the Phase EMP and the Instant Team cooldown. You have your interceptors. So do you now release 9? I'm a bit confused on what this does. I suppose we'll simply have to find out. And hope that they're good. Let's hope we're good. I don't know if they last or not. I just realized because it's 25 by 16. So I don't know if they just have 16 bullets and then they're done. Because if so, that freaking sucks. Or if they run around and they fire 16 bullets at a time and they last until something decides to give them a light tap and remove their 100 HP. I truly do not know. See, this one says 4 units as well. And she does not have the condenser. I do not know. I do not know. I do not. Okay. Well, that's gonna be all we can do. Let's hopefully get better than D. Let's hope for the best. Of course, whatever our next battle is, we'll do it without Sekigahara.
Hijiyama-kun, I'm sorry.
Too bad, we're fighting to the end whether you like it or not.
Locked on. Okay.
What do I do? We must survive.
No room for him. I'll try.
Wait, what? There we go.
I need to think things through.
I want to use interceptors.
Counting on you.
We're going to see how that does. We're going to start having you guys move out.
Stay calm. Number 15,
Don't let up.
moving out.
Number 11. Like getting out. Punks. Number 10. Moving out.
Let's start with just a simple long-range missiles.
What do I do?
This moment, this will work.
How's the Sentinel?
I'm going to start using anti-air defensive flares.
Gotta think.
Okay, and now we're going to use a Guardian Avenger right here. Bring them all towards that.
Still hope.
Then high energy pulse laser. No. Maybe like this.
Let's do this.
Slowly chip away at him.
We can do this. Right?
Just go right here.
I did it. They're all pretty freaky.
Okay, I think it's time for this.
What's the plan?
I love that. That is very satisfying to see, and I don't think I can tell you why exactly it is so satisfying to see, but it is very satisfying to see. It sounds some extra anti-air.
Survive.
Enemy threat range.
There. Did I? One down.
I'll try. Signatures from above.
I'm going to once again use wide-range suppression rockets.
Don't let up.
Where are you? Get rid of one of them.
Done. Good. What can I do?
What, one of them not enough for you? Let's send a second one.
They're still out back.
And once again, I'm gonna do this.
Yes. Enemy destroyed.
And I'm just gonna do this, drop them all.
How was that?
Gotta do this. How's that? It worked. Enemy spotted. Let's manage.
Gonna go with missile rain yet again.
Targeting no room for hesitation. Enemy threat range.
Ground missile barrage. Yeah, since I can't hit that guy back there.
Good.
I'd say that worked pretty well.
I won't give up. Enemy threat range.
Oh, no you don't.
Got it. They won't get past.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get a sentry gun down here. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have that queued up, but... Oh. Well then. Someone took care of business. Okay. Yeah, you're all in there now. Yeah, let's drop them.
We will not lose. Yes.
This is turning out far more useful than I originally thought it would be. I think I'm gonna go with this. And this is just gonna be a recover EP turn. That really didn't get too much, but... Holy, okay. I like this new Demolisher Blade. This is quite nice. We're gonna go... Does this count as back attack? It does. Me like you.
So,
Okay,
let's manage.
take a moment to recharge.
Chances.
Defensive mode active.
You just go and do this.
That work?
We must survive.
Yep.
Let's do this. They won't get past me.
No room for hesitation.
Yep, there we go.
Move.
Get rid of you.
Do it. Target destroyed. Like any other punks.
We really don't need to get those two guys. They'll find a way to essentially delete themselves.
What now?
Start moving back.
Moving out.
We will not lose.
Yeah, I see you all there. I'll get that G-Molar in the back too, why not?
Got it. Destroyed.
Gotta think.
This'll be fine. We're too close.
Sentinel.
We're gonna drop all these guys.
That work?
Oh wow, that actually flat out right deleted two of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. And what uses do we have? We have two. Let's drop them again.
Okay. What now?
Well, I think it's time we start scooting your way over now, my guy.
Number 10, moving
I
out.
won't give up. There.
Oh. Okay, Sekigahara can take care of that. I'm gonna need you to actually move this way a bit.
Moving out.
Don't let up. Come on.
Perfect.
How was that? Nothing special.
We will not lose.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Yes, I did it.
No room for hesitation. What's the plan?
Start moving you up.
Number 11, moving out. Focus.
Okay, I guess we just gotta start moving everybody up.
Number 10.
I was actually far more efficient than I thought I would be.
Enemy threat range.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to drop some of you.
Get bent. That's it.
We can do this. Right? I'll get him. It worked. I did it. There's still hope.
Let's go with interceptors.
Can't mess this up.
Nope, you're still doing stuff.
Let's get him.
Missile rain this way.
No room for hesitation.
And then let's go with an EMP surrounding back here, just to make sure.
Fall. Good. I'll try.
There we go. I was gonna say, I want both of you guys, because I'm pretty sure.
Let's do this.
Heck yeah.
See ya. Don't let up. Take this.
Heck yeah.
Next. Slow. Gotta think.
Okay, multi-rocket launchers, and we'll get all these.
That hit. Nice.
Was that okay? I won't give up. There's still hope.
Not going perfectly horizontal.
Score.
What now? I'll try.
You start running down here.
No room for hesitation.
You start running down here.
Moving out.
And multi-rocket launchers.
I beat the Kaizu.
Alright, Kisaragi.
So hard. Was that okay?
So long. Kaiju.
So much for that
Point
guy.
overthinking it.
Drop him.
Right here. Take it. There it goes.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
That's how it's done. That went incredibly well.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
What an onslaught. It's unbelievable that we've lasted even this long.
Yep.
I guess we did it.
Oh. Oh, stressful.
Juro, I will protect you.
Okay, so those interceptors? Not bad. Not bad. You okay, Yori? It's level 30. Holy. Watch me judo from Megumi. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Yes. Perfect. I did not mean to press A, but holy. Well, there we go. No more D rank. See what we can do about a C rank. Okay. Who are we using? We did go... No, we didn't. We need Shinonome and Goto. I see. Okay. That requires a smaller group. That's fine.
Let's go.
Moving out.
Not you.
Participate.
Got it.
I'll handle this.
You want me to go?
Okay, so... Hmm. I'm thinking Hijiyama.
I'll fight.
Hey, that makes sense. I'm thinking because we need someone to go and take out the heavily armored guys. Minami and Miura will go and take care of small fry. Takamiya and Goto will help take care of big guys by flying around and using leg spikes. Possibly having you start off with interceptors. And Hijiyama will be able to also assist them, just not as quickly. Also, speaking of... upgrading your leg spikes. 10,000. 13,000. Okay, hold on, let's upgrade Goto's. No, not that. No, not that. Maxed out. Oh boy. I guess that'll be maxed out as well, yeah. And then go ahead and upgrade your interceptors. Because why not? Okay. Got 2,000, we can upgrade the Guardian Avenger. Okay. Boy. I'm nervous about this one. Is that in the game, or was that like storm outside? Hold on, I'm gonna take out my headphones. I can't tell. Whatever the sound was, it stopped the instant I took off my headphones. And then when I put them back on, it wasn't there anymore either, so... I cannot tell. Okay. I think this is how we're gonna go for it. Let's hope this works. So the first thing that I want to do is I think I want to instantly go and use an EMP. Stop them in their tracks.
We can last until
Give me a
tomorrow.
moment to go and
I know we can.
set up.
I won't give up. I'll find a way. You're right. No point waiting around and moping about it. If you want to win, you'll have to fight for it. And I'm not about to let you take the lead. I won't lose either. I'm not scared of them.
Yeah? Atta girl.
I like that interaction. I don't know why. I do. Okay. Let's
Next move.
begin. Start with interceptors.
Backup deployed.
Gotta do something.
So how many interceptors are there? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9! Okay, so the hyper condenser is going and releasing extra ones. I don't think this rain is going to be effective just yet. I'm going to hold off on that. I am going to have you move up just a little bit though.
I'll make it work.
You're going to start heading over here.
Stay calm. Still not used to this thing.
I'm just going to have you use a standard... Oh, actually the quad legs... Oh, because I've been upgrading them. Yes.
Long as I can keep this
Makes
thing
sense.
moving.
Okay, let's have you start going there.
Nope.
I'll take them down quick.
I'm gonna have you start moving here.
Gotta keep my spirit
Okay, and now we wait a moment.
Immense movement.
Damn machines. They're in my way.
Yep.
I'll make it work.
That's a start.
What's our plan?
Missile rain here.
What's the situation? Gotta keep it together.
Missile rain here.
Ready for this? What to do?
Hopefully this doesn't crash the game. The Guardian Avenger. I don't think that's close enough to be warranted yet. Let's go with an anti-ground salvo. Nah. Anti-ground piercing rocket launchers.
I won't let you.
Good.
Okay, let's do this.
Don't like me.
Perfect.
That ought to do it.
Here's the plan.
How many interceptors do we have? Are they gone? No, they're actually taking care of those guys over there. Okay. In that case, let's go pretty far out. Let's see if we can start taking out gladiators.
I'm in range. That easy.
Perfect.
This place is over. Enemy threat range. They're finished. Enemy
We
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
perfect.
Not through with me.
Oh my gosh, you got it in 2 hits.
Give it up. Signals
Gotta
detected.
keep my spirits up.
Missile rain.
I'll take them down quick.
Guardian Avenger. I think going here might work well.
Deploying decoy.
Where are they?
Okay, that's going to be a problem.
They don't stand a chance.
We need to recover some EP though.
A hit. Enemy
That's really not a lot.
What next?
There we go. Okay, Goto.
What's optimal?
I think this may well be optimal.
Good timing.
That'll be enough.
Signal online.
Multi-lock missile. Not over here. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, okay, multi-lock missiles. We'll send them right here.
There you go.
Concentrate on those two.
Say your prayers.
Instant team cooldown.
Here's the plan. Always think ahead.
You're currently overloading, so that's fine. Back attack on the gladiator.
Slow. That easy.
What to do? Just watch. Get it! I did it!
Enemy on the move. Here we go. Take that! Got one!
The practice round.
You can wait a moment. Now do multi-lock missiles again.
That do it? You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Anti-ground salvo.
I can take them all. Goodbye.
The practice round's over. What next?
Okay.
I'll make it work.
Signatures from above.
More a demolisher blade. Right in there. Instant cooldown.
Oh, it's optimal. I'm in range. Hit it.
Gotta keep it together.
That'll do.
I'll beat you. Hit! Gotcha.
Where are they?
Okay, let's see. Let's start taking care of these guys.
Did I get it?
Not the greatest, but it works. Demolisher blade, I can go around. And that's not with the back attack, really. This, on the other hand, is with the back attack. Down they go.
Okay. What's the plan?
Wait. Okay, can't quite get a back attack, but I honestly don't think that matters.
Get wrecked.
Yep,
How's that? Say your prayers.
Need to think.
big on.
Got that? Yes. Enemy destroyed. They're targeting their
Still not used to this thing.
Okay, don't exactly like that. Don't like how you just decided to show up and crash the party. Go.
There you go. That do it? That ought to do it.
I'm being targeted. Enemy front range.
Where's the Absos? Right. Okay.
Good timing. That easy.
Quite get rid of him, but
Down. What next?
we should be doing all right.
Number 12.
What's the situation?
Gonna put a Guardian Avenger right here,
Deploying decoys. Goodbye.
and we got 2 uses left. One of them is going to be the EMP.
I do have
The
a
practice round's over. I'll make it work. The practice round.
Gotta do something.
We don't have enough yet. Can have you go and do this.
How's that? Get it! Oh,
Decent chunk.
Stay calm. Remember your training. Leave it to me. A hit!
Oi.
Life comes at you fast.
Okay, to start off, we want to demolish a blade, and we're going to send it right here.
Just to keep this thing moving.
You.
Die.
Perfect.
You picked a fight with the
This kind of damage wasn't in my projections. Must have miscalculated.
give up then? We can always call it here.
Apologies, Professor, but this game's not over yet.
No, it is not.
Convergence optimal.
Oh wait, you don't do any of that, so. Instant team cooldown. Please do not hit the gladiator with that.
Signal offline.
Okay.
You don't have the ability to do missile rain. That's fine. Can hit you all with the wide range railgun though. Perfect.
I won't back down.
Gonna get rid of you two.
Take that! Enemy unit
The
destroyed.
practice round's over.
Okay, what's the plan?
I think we just need leg spikes for you.
Come on!
Perfect. Shinonome. And Salvo. Nope. Guardian Avenger?
What to do?
Don't have any more of that.
Quick.
So, multi-rocket launchers. Right there.
Attack landing.
This kind of damage was
Oh my gosh.
must have
What did you even get hit by, Goto?
Ready to give up then? We can always call it here.
Apologies, Professor, but this game's not over yet.
EMP surrounding. We're here.
You're just small fry. A fight! Humanity!
Thank you.
No fight I can't win.
I don't think multi-lock missiles are gonna do it. I need you to go and take care of the high quad.
Here you go! Nice! You think I'm
Next move.
I think EMP spikes may be the best option here.
Good timing. Hit. Target destroyed.
Let's go, Sentinel.
Maybe get rid of that.
Get it!
Stay calm. Remember your training. Did I get it?
That worked pretty well, I think. But it may just be better for me to go right here. Right? I think so.
You're just small fry. How's that? Enemy down! Done it.
So many there, but I need to take care of the guys that are here right now.
Take them all.
Good.
I'll take them all.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Multi-lock missiles against as many of you as possible.
How's that? Give it up!
Stay on guard.
EMP spikes, can't do much there. Leg spikes. You can at least hit one of them.
I'm in range. Good.
Better than nothing.
That's my win. What next?
I'm just gonna keep dropping the missiles.
A fight!
Gotta keep it together.
Well, I didn't realize there was a small guy here. Making it sound like I can hit things. Oh, the missiles. You know what? I need you to be the one
Let's go,
doing
Sentinel.
that.
Think
Okay.
it'll be okay.
Now it's time for an EMP stunner.
Hold up. Hit!
What's the plan?
Multi-lock missiles yet again.
Here you go! Nice! You're strapped.
What's our plan? Here we
I think
go.
that's it. That's all of them. That's it.
Threat suppressed.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Sentinel damage was rough. Everything else was almost perfect, though. So, let's see what we get.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
No one lost the Sentinel, though.
2-kilometer area now fully secure.
We definitely lost, like, 20 to 30% of our Sentinel health, though. So,
You just worked. The terminal's closed off.
What's wrong, Ryoko? Are you alright? Everyone alright?
for the most part. Yeah, you two took some heavy damage that I'm not exactly proud of. You get a level 30 skill, though. Give up, BJ. And my only friend. $3,000 consecutive hits. Yikes, that's gonna be an A. Yeah. I should have used... I want to say I should have used shield matrices more, but I think I would have taken more terminal damage if I did the shield matrices. I would have let more guys just run around. There we go. See the next wave. Nah. I'm more happy with an A rank. I want to see a couple of things, though. One being Takamiya's my only friend. That's the last of the skills that you get. Whenever Minami is attacked, attack significantly increases temporarily. Ah. And then you have Watch Me Judo. If Kurabe is nearby, attack significantly increases, as opposed to Use of Loneliness, which is all stats increase when no allies are nearby. I believe Minami got her level 30. Yep. Significantly increases all stats when total HP of allies 70% or below. I don't like that because that means we have to take 30% damage, and as we saw, taking 29% damage still gets us an A, so I'd prefer basically to never use that. Did Minami get something? No. Remember... This one, someone else got something. I can't remember, though. Yes. You okay, Yuri? Whenever Fuyusaka's HP decreases, wait time recovery speed increases. Ah. And now we're starting to get a lot in terms of meta chip upgrades. So... There we go. Maxed out meta system. Excuse me for 1 second. I apologize. Okay, maxed out meta system. Perfect. Good. Sweet. Wonderful. Now, as we have learned, maxing out skills is nice. Freaking +8 quad leg spikes. So expensive. What? This thing has been two-shotting any and all enemies on the field. So clearly, that's a good one to upgrade. Right at the start of battle, interceptors are really nice. So we're going to get 12 units right here. That will just run around and be free. Perfect. Leg spikes are also maxed out, which is really good. I think the EMP spikes might also be nice, so I'm going to go ahead and work on these. We have extra setup movement and extra power. I don't really care too much about the power. I don't care about the AoE effect. So I'm going to actually pass on them. Okay, so who else do we have in this battle right now that I should probably work on? Ijiyama. Let's see, your Demolisher Blade. Yeah, let's go ahead and max it out. You know, EMP surrounding is also really nice, but I think if I'm going to upgrade EMPs, I should probably go and upgrade the EMPs of our Gen 3s, as they just have much, much larger EMPs. Yeah, and see, it just increases it by another 50 units. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think long-range EMP missiles might be nice. So I'm going to go with that instead of the wide-range bombardment. It was nice literally that one and only time. So I'm going to set it off to the side and we'll lock on range and lock on distance. Yeah. Let's upgrade this a bit. There we go. Fires off long-range missiles, plural, that emit an electromagnetic field, drops aerial kaiju. So I'm assuming this is essentially a pick your own EMP starter sort of thing. From that area range outwards. We get EMP. Takamiya, I would like to upgrade your multi-lock missiles, but we cannot. Can't really upgrade too much more of yours either. I guess we can go and upgrade EMP spikes just a little bit. I think just those few upgrades should be enough. At least, I hope. Attempt number 3. Let's do this. I think my strategy for starting worked really well.
The D-forces already have us surrounded.
Okay.
Stay on guard.
Interceptors.
Backup deployed.
14 of them. Wait on you two just a minute.
Let's see. Number 12?
Still not used to this thing.
I'm just going to send you here because you really don't need to go too far before you are in range of the gladiator.
Number 21 on the board.
Okay, I'll take them down quick.
I'm going to move you a little bit out here, but not too far. And then Miura is also going to move just a little bit forward. Perfect.
I'll just...
I think we're pretty much good to start with the missile rain.
I can keep my spirits up.
I don't think we need to use your missile rain yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and instead main battery heavy railgun. Am I going to reach? I can reach a few of you, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's do.
I'll beat you. Get it! I beat him! I'll just...
We good for a Guardian Avenger? Not yet. I'm gonna move you just an inch forward,
Beginning movement.
and my point is proven.
That do it. That ought to do it.
What's the situation?
We can just do this. good for a moment.
Goodbye.
Now then,
Goto actually needs to defend.
Training
I guess
here.
life comes at you fast.
Need to be in a place where I can get all of them. Perfect.
Enemy down.
Still not used to this thing.
Takamiya. I know the gladiator's somewhere in here, right? Yep, there he is. Wherever he is. There he is.
How's that? Say your prayers.
Okay, we're gonna go instant team cooldown.
Something.
And it's time for a missile rain. Should use Miota first. Oh well.
Where are they?
Long range EMP missiles should be good for some. It should be good to just stall them right here. But I'll wait. Yeah, I don't necessarily like you being there, so I'm gonna push you out just a bit.
Hit. Target destroyed.
What's our plan?
Battery mega railgun. Send it right down the center. Let get the Apsos. Good, so I need to see a target around. I think this is good.
Leave it to me. A hit. Got one.
I'll make it work.
EMP surrounding. Yep, you're gonna need that.
You're just small fry. A fine hit.
Okay, what's the plan?
Blood leg spikes against the gladiator.
That do it? You're strapped.
I need to think.
Interground salvo.
Enemy
More
destroyed.
chumps incoming.
I think I'm gonna use another one.
Good. That's that.
Let's go, Natsuno. Just watch. How's that?
We're just gonna use some of the lighter stuff.
Enemy on the move.
Interceptors can go and take care of some of those guys.
Did I get it? Enemy down.
Let's see.
You're good.
No fight I can't win.
And then I want to go behind you for a back attack.
Here you go. Nice. You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
What to do?
I'm gonna have you stay there for just a moment.
Guess life comes at you fast.
Now,
I'll make it work.
What to do?
we have a Guardian Avenger that we're just going to go ahead and sit right here.
Deploying decoys.
I guess life
Not
comes
yet.
at you fast.
Okay, what's the plan?
Leg spikes against... Oh, come on, I know we can get him. Yes.
Come on. How's that?
There he goes.
Round's over.
I'd say that worked pretty well. I mean, let's move him up just a bit.
Number 22. Advancing.
Ready for this?
There we go, that should be a decent chunk of EMP.
Big mistake, pal.
That kind of sucked, not gonna lie.
What's our plan?
We can do a missile rain right over here.
Target confirmed.
You're still not used to this thing.
Quad legs spikes, get rid of the RPF.
Here you go. Nice. That
EGM
output's dropping fast.
Yep.
Less power, huh? Well,
I was just barely not fast enough to get the instant
I'll
cooldown.
adjust the settings to get your output back up. But one more hit like that, and you're done.
what next?
There we go.
Try it.
What's the situation? Signatures from above.
I think another Guardian Avenger would be nice.
Goodbye. What to do?
Yep. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Yes, if we can get rid of the Abscess, please do. Perfect.
Bad move, dipshit.
Instant cooldown. One of you goes for the RPF.
That easy.
Gotta do something.
Missile rain. I don't think that's exactly what we need right now, though. So I'm going to instead... this... Here's a wide range railgun? Okay, hold on.
Gonna be okay.
Gonna move you out just a bit so you can use a missile rain.
Stay calm. Remember your train. Enemy on
I'm
the
gonna
move.
do the same with you.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I'll make it work.
Move just about here.
Okay, what's the plan?
I need you with the quad leg spikes to go and take care of the gladiators. He's a
How's that?
highly valuable target. Multi-rocket launchers, it's not going to be enough to go and get rid of you.
I need to think.
Hit the RPF.
Destroy.
That's nowhere near enough.
No practice rounds over.
EMP surrounding just to stop all of them.
Is that it?
Stay calm. Remember your training. Here we go. Take that. Got one.
Hey, Minami.
What to do? From above.
Perfect.
Ready for this?
Ugh, you're kidding me. Okay.
Go through with me. That do it?
Okay, now we got one more use, right?
That ought to do it.
Now then.
Yep, okay.
Hit confirmed. Good. How many down?
It'll be okay. Definitely. I'll beat you. Hit!
That wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but this'll be good.
Did I get it?
I guess life comes at you fast.
Not EMP surrounding, Demolisher Blade. This should be good.
They're finished. How's that, humanity?
Okay, what's the plan?
Where is your backside? Right there.
Here you go. Nice. You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Can't use the Guardian Avenger, unfortunately. I don't know what they're all shooting at. But I can get rid of these ones, I think.
Yes. See ya.
Warning.
Yeah, okay, that's not an S rank anymore.
Now initiating emergency pilot ejection.
Still not used to this thing.
Dang it.
Come on.
Anyone within enemy threat range.
I know. I know. I'm sorry.
Locked on.
That's enough.
That's that.
Gotta keep it together.
I don't have enough for anything else, so.
Get it! I did it! I need to think.
Anti-ground salvo.
Enemy to the ground.
No fight I can't win. Get wrecked! How's that? Give it up. Bad news.
Dang, and it's always right at the end, too.
Leave it to me. A hit. Enemy down. Now then.
Go with this.
Good timing. Good. That's it.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
Yes. That worked.
Thank you.
Still not used to this thing.
Nope.
Nice. That ought to do it.
Training you what to do.
Within enemy threat range.
Just
Attack landed.
go.
You're targeting
Stay on guard.
Within enemy threat range.
Slag spikes just to get me over here.
Hit confirmed. Hit. Target destroyed. Enemy on the move.
Let's hit him.
Did I get it? Got one.
Gotta do something.
Ah.
How's that? Get it!
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
It's barely not enough range, huh? Nope. Okay, let's do this, I guess.
Die!
Wait, is that not?
Thank you.
What next?
No, stay there.
Let's see. Here's the plan.
This should be good.
Slow. Good.
Ah, sentinel damage yet again.
Enemy signals confirmed.
Dang.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
You just worked. The terminal's closed off. We did it.
Yeah, no, not exactly proud of that damage.
Come on, guys. We got some ass to kick.
That's even with the ceramic armor. Takatoshi, that's more like it. Classmate from Miura. Yeah, nope, still not proud of that. That's still an A. Hey, up to 50. Okay. I'm gonna look at some stuff real quick, and then I think we'll go into the story. We're completely out. Brain overload. That's just what it is. And now, what the full 6 party would look like. It would normally be Kisaragi, Yakushiji, Fuyusaka, Kudabe, Ogata,
Let's go.
and Sekigahara. However, since we want to balance this back and forth sort of thing, Sekigahara won't be there, so we can reset everybody's brain overload, and we'll be good. Instead, we'll take in Amiguchi.
Let's roll.
Amiguchi will not be using the interceptors. Shiji here, Megami, will be using the interceptors. Go. Now I think the high energy pulse laser is going to be another one that should be really good. And I'm going to therefore go and upgrade That's crazy stupid expensive. Ogata. What we got for you? Yes, please. Demolisher Blade. Because you have the Hyper Condenser, which extends its range and number of attacks. So that thing is now incredibly powerful. Got 7,000. We can go and upgrade something like once. Kurabe? Upgrade the Guardian Avenger. And I think instead of the arm-mounted piercing cannons, I think we're going to go and have the other Guardian, because it only costs 100, and therefore if we are out of EP or more of your standard attacks, we can go and then use the Guardian instead of the Guardian Avenger, even though the Guardian Avenger is preferable. Tsunagi. I don't think we have enough to really go and warrant... Yeah. Yeah, I can't really upgrade much of anything. Ending with Yugaku Shiji, I don't think we can do much here. Amiguchi, I don't think we can do much here either. I would like to get your leg spikes upgraded, since we don't have Takamiya in here. But that'll come at a different time. You know what? Actually, maybe we'll use this on Himawari Ward Battle 6. And then we can go back to that team that we were just working with, because that team works really well. And that'll... Yeah, okay. I think that's what we'll do. Because we desperately need characters like Yuki Takamiya, who can just absolutely obliterate anything. I think that's what we're going to need to do. Okay, let's go into... Actually, first, analysis. Not that. Anything? Nope. We got 50 points and nothing to use them on. But we did beat third area, Himawari Ward, Wave 5. So let's continue Renya Goto's story.
Oh?
This is the final battle again.
The kaiju. Why are they coming this way? The terminal's the other way. Oh.
EMP attractor.
That's gotta be Iori.
Oh, no, never mind, because that is a Gen 2. They don't have EMPs.
Hey, Iori, what's going on? Iori-chan? They all appeared on this side out of nowhere. Just keep running. That's easy to say, but where are we even supposed to run? Miwako, I'm sorry I couldn't get you somewhere safer, but I'll handle this. Usami-chan? Usami-chan disappeared.
Not really.
What the heck
You're about to
is
go
going
and
on?
kick some butt.
Don't worry. I'm going to protect you. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to stay logical. Logical. Just so you know, I didn't want to do this. I'm gonna try something. Honestly. Goto-kun! I know you can see me! You've got a drone up! you here right now! Goto? You don't mean... Goto-kun! Renya Goto? Yup. So you know him too?
Oh, there he is.
There you are. Goto-senpai! Where did you come from?
Don't worry about it. So, why does she need me?
Chihiro-san, why did you call for me?
My senior ID can get me access to the higher level commands. But I still need the biometric authentication to get it started. So I'll need your help. Though, it's not a favor for me. I'm the one who's going to be helping all of you in the end.
Oh, this is gonna be where... Okay.
Are you trying to shift from here?
I need you to step away.
I guess she's just like, okay, 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 okay. It's like tiny child is scary. Okay, we're good. Don't worry. Back to Sector 4 in the middle of the battle, huh?
This place is...
The battle's still going to be going on. Time still continues.
The Sector 4 mainframe.
What are you trying to achieve?
Trying to shift everyone in that town.
Democracy. Once I'm done here, your fight might get just a little easier.
This is her going and shifting everyone out of the town. Holy, that's a lot of screens. Wish I could support that many screens.
Get on the shifter already. I've established a connection to the system. My senior credentials should take care of the rest. Thank you. I didn't think you'd come back for me. I'm shifting you back. Now, let's get started, shall we? All units fighting the kaiju. Can you hear me?
Who's that? How'd you get on this channel?
Huh?
Yep, this is that moment.
Wait, you're the groom Iwako was helping.
Chihiro. Is that you, Chihiro?
I'm Chihiro Morimura.
What? That's our teacher's name.
I'm going to evacuate the populace all at once. Readouts say 1.2 million people in Sector 4. They'll all be force shifted to the year 2025. As in Sector 3.
To the year 2025? You're shifting over 1 million people?
So you don't have to worry about any civilian casualties. That's all.
Wait a minute, Chihiro!
Initializing shift. Isn't this... That should be everyone. Unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous. Why am I doing this?
Oh, you went through.
What's the meaning of this? How did you gain access? Explain yourself.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. I just have one favor to ask of you.
A favor?
Well, it's kind of complicated, but I'm actually asking on behalf of someone else. A young man by the name of Okino.
Tsukasa Okina?
Oh. 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 Now we've unlocked your final thing. But I think we'll continue Goto's story right now. Excuse me, I must mute again.
This data is... Is that you, Goto? It's been a while. The last time I saw you was 2 months before my death. Roughly a year ago, I think. Chairman Ogata. An AI construct based on Chairman Kengo Ogata. Why would this be in Morimura's files? I see. So this is how she managed to raise all those funds. She must have used this AI to access the Shikishima Chairman's hidden network. Not quite. I'm afraid that was originally my idea. The good Professor Morimura was only following my orders. So all of this was by design? Your design? Leaking the prototype nanomachinery to the black market? The catastrophic consequences? You're the one who exploited her. If you blame anyone, blame yourself. We were so close to losing Project Ark entirely. Now we must prioritize the project above all else. I'll finally have my second chance at life. You're planning on downloading yourself into a clone. A brave new Earth is waiting for me. I won't let you do this. What is Professor Morimura doing now? She's dead. By that hitman's hands, I presume. That's humanity. Self-destructive to the very end. Only a few survivors left now. I give them 3 days at most. My deepest condolences for your imminent death. Shut up, Construct. Your project is over. Unfortunately for you, the Ark is already set off. It's still within comms range. You don't have clearance. I refuse to let an AI control the future of humanity. Not of the survivors, the ones who would have clearance.
So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
That's where we left off.
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
Was it? Okay, so it wasn't her. This is what it means, I think. I think this is the new one.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
Okay, that wasn't the new one.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Okay, well, third time's the charm, and
If Operation
proper
Aegis succeeds,
process of elimination.
a world reset will no longer be possible. This operation goes against Professor Morimura's agenda. She will stop at nothing to prevent it.
Unless she realizes that is her only choice. Right, Shihiro?
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
I do.
So you think I'm enabling the kaiju now? Even though I've got more reason to hate them than any of you?
That is true, at least. You're clearly not on the kaiju's side. After all, they are a threat to your primary objective, which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188. However, that plan may now be untenable, The situation has deviated too drastically. Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO? I believe you said something like, it was out of your hands.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that in regards to? What's that referencing? What's out of his hands?
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, you can't take anything else in life seriously. So why do you put so much time into all this?
Okino.
Just talking to myself. More importantly, look at this mess. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Most likely.
I mean, I think we know, but
A Shikishima android. Probably left here by Ida-san. They've all been shot. External damage suggests the weapon was a phaser.
well, I highly doubt a standard gun would be able to do much to him based on what we've seen.
They're all out of commission. Too damaged to function.
I see. Let's get started then.
Is it really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the decode, right? I should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Well, you said it yourself. She's either being controlled by someone, or she could be trying to save herself.
That's not right.
We know what DD-426 is going to do, though. It doesn't end well. Because that's what we're trying to remove, is the decode. With DD-426.
Hold on. That file system hadn't even been analyzed yet. How did you gain access?
I have a senior admin ID. Access privileges for the entire system.
You somehow got access to an account that high level?
Yes, I have my ways.
Understood.
This is no good. Sector 3's mainframe has been damaged in an attack. It's barely operational. I won't be able to process much here. Well, not much choice. I'll have to send direct instructions to the command ship.
Command ship?
The mothership in orbit. It can send commands directly to the UFO.
Is it? An Ark? Some grand design from the people of the future?
Either that or a base of operations for an alien invasion.
Technically, both.
The comms channel to the command ship is cut off. Must be hiding somewhere beyond the horizon. Looks like about 35 minutes until the comms reconnect. But we don't have that long. Time to find another link.
Will this fix cut off the Kaiju's attacks?
It should be able to solve the problem at its core.
If it works.
However, we can't stop any commands that were already processed.
Ah.
That's out of my hands.
Which means we'll still have to deal with the Kaiju already generated. We don't know how many the factories have produced. If we could just verify their numbers. We're going to need the Sentinels after all.
That may be best. Operation Aegis is too much of a risk.
So what changes?
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from. No matter how you try to fix it, your plan is irreversibly impacted. Direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then you would just restart the loop anew.
But there's no more loop. There we go. Now we're getting to that. There's no more loop. There is no more loop.
That would revert the situation back to the original plan, which is, in essence, your goal.
You're overthinking this.
In order to trigger a loop, you need them to destroy all the sector's mainframes. And therein lies your goal. You want this world destroyed so the timeline can be reset.
That's Ida.
But you have one major obstacle, and that's Operation Aegis. Aegis isn't just an ordinary defense system. It causes a terminal to seal itself off in self-defense, preventing anyone from using it to control the world. Once all the terminals are sealed off, we'll be severed from the mainframe, effectively preventing any further loop or extinction. But if that happens, your plan is null and void. We'd be stuck in a loop where your goal was impossible.
That phrase, null and void. You don't get to use it very often, but I really like it. Probably just because I like the words null and void.
Fine then. Let's say all your wild speculation is correct. What do you plan to do about it?
Let's backtrack a little bit. We discussed the suspect of Miss Morimura's murder, and you asked me who I think did it.
Are you saying you're going to murder her again?
If you actually are Professor Chihiro Morimura, then I believe you personally murdered Miss Morimura.
Did I now?
There we go. Yes.
She was a staunch advocate of Operation Aegis. A thorn in your side, someone in the way of your reset.
An interesting theory, if also an incorrect one.
Believe me, I understand why you'd view me with hostility. Certainly Renya Goto was responsible for chasing you out of Newman, even if it was on Shikishima's behalf, a buyer simply eliminating liabilities. After that, you took the lead on Project Arc, under Kengo Ogata's oversight.
So he knows that much. How he got to know that much? I guess he accessed his... I guess that log was recorded. His interaction with Kengo Ogata.
Kengo Ogata, of course, being Nenji Ogata's father, and Shikishima's chairman, who recognized your talent. He passed away in 2187. His age caught up with him. But the other Kengo Ogata is perhaps more relevant. The one you created after his death using his memories. An AI construct. You were letting it control you.
I was just getting advice. Dug that out of a log too?
Yes. Renya Goto found that AI. The log was recorded in the colony after your death. Once your clone reaches 18 years of age, you set it so that she'd download your memories. It's clear this project was not a selfish endeavor. I'm sure you felt a sense of duty to save humanity. But you were also trying to bring Kengo Ogata back to life. So Professor Morimura takes over Chihiro Morimura's clone. And presumably, Kengo Ogata would take over Nenji Ogata's clone. That's why you're so intent on sticking to the plan. Certainly, from your perspective, Miss Morimura was expendable. She had to die. Her very survival endangered your ultimate goal.
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
What? What in the world does QED mean? I need every single protagonist to have story progress at 100%. Okay. Well then, Takatoshi, time to finish up your story.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I begin? Well, I think I finally found what we needed. The answer to our problem.
What is it?
I'd prefer to handle the introductions first, but
What's that supposed to mean?
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
And then Okino.
What can I do right now? I have to save everyone. That means I need to stay at Okino's side.
well, I guess we're a bit early. The command ship's still behind the horizon. That means still about half an hour until they're in comms range. Now it's a waiting game.
Well,
Go ahead and explain.
Guess I owe you that much.
yeah, you probably do.
You remember our talk about the decode?
Something inside that interlocutor? It's the thing calling the Deimos, right?
You got it. More specifically, the important part is its connections to 3 discrete points. One of those points is the command ship in orbit, which I'll show you here. From that ship, it extracts the data of the Deimos themselves. That data is used to manufacture them in the automated factories in Sector 1. Then the factory-fresh Deimos are deployed to attack Universal Control. And that's how the decode works.
Okay.
So why do the attacks make people disappear?
I might actually have the answer to that one. But, well, it'd be better if you heard it from her, the command ship.
So we just have to. How are we gonna? How are we just gonna wait?
Hey, the stall is moving.
Stop!
It stopped. Is this doll some kind of enemy?
I mean,
Must have come from above ground. I'm definitely triggering the voice recognition, but... looks like my operation authority has been revoked. My commands aren't enough to shut them down. They'll be back in action soon.
okay then. We break it.
Hey, over here too.
Stop!
This doesn't look good.
You're telling me. We need to go. Something's off.
Oh, but you gotta talk to Miyuki Inaba.
What's wrong?
That console. Looks like I can only use the controls from there. You stay here. I'll go set the timer.
Hey,
Stop!
Okino! Damn it. Why me? Why only me? I have to get back now, or Okino might not. Someone. Anyone. I need to find someone who knows how to time travel. I know what I saw. Just as I was shifting, I saw Okino. And the androids were after him. I need to get back and rescue him.
Sekigahara would know.
He would.
Keitaro's
And?
Sentinel could also travel in time. Wait, that nurse would know as well.
Morimoto might be a little bit of a bad choice. Yeah, go to the
This is
cafeteria.
hardly the time for a snack.
Okay, well then, where do you want? Where?
Okino was looking into that teacher. Maybe she knows something about time travel. If what Keitaro said is true, the Sentinel's capable of time travel. So if I can take it back from the government and Shikishima, maybe I can use it to save Okino. Crawling to him for help leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I can't seem to find that teacher. Excuse me, miss. There's something I need to ask you.
Sure. What's up?
You've been in the area for a while, right? Seen any suspicious characters? Sharp eyes, acting fishy?
You.
Yeah, right in front of...
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, that's about the response I expected.
I'm looking for a boy named Miura. He'd be wearing a school hat. Has he been around here?
A school hat? Oh, you mean that middle schooler kid?
You've seen him?
Sorry. I don't really know anything. But you might want to talk to one of our track members.
Where would I find them?
Around now, she'd probably be at the rest area.
Understood. Thank you.
I'm gonna say, can I ask you more?
Okino was maybe she...
Come on.
I'm looking for a teacher named Morimura. Do you have any idea where she might be?
You need to find Miss Morimura?
She's dead.
I think she already went home for the day.
Oh, okay, never mind. Different time.
Of all time, she had to be gone during an emergency. I'll have to look somewhere else.
I've actually got some stuff to do, so...
My apologies. I appreciate the help.
Okay. We need to go to the break area where we'll find Natsuno. You're not Natsuno.
Do you have a moment?
For what?
I'm looking for Miura. A boy with an old school hat. Any idea where I might find him?
A school hat? You mean Natsuno's boyfriend?
Natsuno?
One of my friends in track has a boyfriend. And he always wears this super vintage-looking school hat.
That's him. Do you know where he is?
He wasn't near the athletics building. I do remember something. Oh, I've seen him around the old school building.
Mm-hmm.
The old school building.
Probably by Sekigahara.
Schoolhouse. Thank you. Much appreciated.
I'm assuming
I'm looking for a shady guy who looks like he might start a fight.
right in front of me.
Have you seen anyone like that around school?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm talking to him.
Anyone else?
Well, there's also Ogata-kun. Is that all you need?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you really couldn't think of any better way to describe Sekigahara. So we need to go to the walkway because that's by the old school building. Reminisce. Oh, why not?
Okay now. What's wrong?
This is for you.
What's this?
I really like you.
What are you doing? Don't be crazy.
Gotcha. Deja vu, huh?
I was gonna say, this is for
Isn't
the
this where I
Ogata.
confessed
Yep.
to Nenji Ogata too? That seemed like it really got to you. I thought you might be feeling left out, so...
You idiot. You thought it'd make me happy for a man to confess to me?
Yes.
Guess not. Huh.
Yes. Yes, it would. There we go. Into the building.
Nobody here.
Huh? You? Wait, maybe...
This was the correct area to search. It is him.
Wait, that's... You're the scout unit that was with Sekigahara. Why do you have this? Who are you?
Takatoshi-san. Let me take you. Let me take you to Okino's location. He has been wounded by androids. His condition is critical.
What?
Well, at least we got straight to
Who
business.
exactly are you? How do you know about Okino?
Television broadcasts and command ship transmissions. The Yuki Inaba used them to inform me. Natsuno, he will need it.
Oh, sure. Here.
Here, have a gun.
What is this?
The phaser. You will need a weapon to neutralize the androids.
Some kind of future gun?
Yes.
I extracted it from the Shikishima laboratory. It was designed based on data from the mainframe. Natsuno, please stay here.
What?
It will be dangerous. Akino may not have much time.
Why did your voice get more distorted there, bud?
Okino!
3 active androids detected.
I'm on it.
Over here.
Man. That's 3.
Is it over? Okino! Where are you hurt? Don't worry. I'll get you to a hospital.
Ichiyama-kun,
Don't talk. I'm here.
the letter. Read my letter.
No! Okino! No. Okino's... He's gone.
Universal Control has isolated him.
So they finally made it here. Okino. You don't have much of a knack for love letters.
The invasion force is approaching Sector 4. So I'd like to share the Sentinel with you. I hid it in the ocean in Sector 5. It's the one I piloted. Sentinel number 12. If anything happens to me, you'll need access to it. So I made one last adjustment to your body on my own. The Sentinel activation switch is on your left forearm.
That scout unit said you were isolated. If you really are alive, if you're out there somewhere, you're going to need a home to return to. It'd be a shame if it was gone. So, I'll fight to my last breath to save it. That's all the reason I need. Now let's go! Sentinel number 12!
Finally. I was wondering when you'd show up.
What was that? I thought I heard Okino's voice.
You did. It's me.
Okino!
You can't see them, but I do still have legs. No ghosts here.
So the scout was right.
I'm still alive. Because we shared the Sentinel, you're the only one who I can communicate with.
What can I do? How do I save you?
I can't go back to that world anymore. I was cut off from it to keep me alive. This was the answer, Hijiyama-kun. Remember what we talked about? The mystery process eating up 80% of the inner Lossiter's memory? Our hearing, vision, scent, touch, and taste. It was supplying sensory data, everything we ever perceived. It made everything in that world seem real. That was practically its highest priority function.
Seem real? You don't mean it was all fake? My home? The factory?
The 5 sectors are not reality. Besides the 15 of us, every human we've ever known, they were created by universal control. That world is a simulated space, a massive, perfect illusion for us.
None of it was real.
These cockpits we're in right now, that is reality. My designs for the Sentinels never had cockpits at all. What kind of suicidal moron would get in a 35-meter weaponized metal suit? A single punch's recoil impact would hit the pilot like a train crash. But then the finished Sentinels had ways to get inside. I wasn't too familiar with the systems we'd pulled from the mainframe data. I figured it was just a speck I hadn't noticed at the time. But it wasn't even a cockpit at all. They're growth pods, meant to keep our bodies healthy. We were born inside these pods. We have never known life outside of them.
If all that's true, how do we get out?
I don't know if we can get out. But at least one thing's clear. If the Deimos invasion destroys the world we knew, then we will all die inside these pods.
Fat chance of that. You're shameless, shrewd, and infuriating. People like you don't die so easily. No matter what else may change, my duty is the same. I live in service of my country. And the people I love.
Hijiyama-kun.
I will not let you die.
Hijiyama-kun. No matter how this ends, I will always be with you. Let's go.
Dude, oh my god. Okay, I understand everything now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. So where are the pods? That is the only question I don't think I understand, is where are the pods? Because if they are actually in the pods, They've been grown from the DNA samples that were kept, I'm assuming, within the main ship. Then I'm assuming the pods are also in the main ship. Right? So all the pods are in the main ship. All these growth pods are in the main ship. The reason why they get pulled out is either because they are not real people, or because the interlocutor, the nanomachines inside their brain, is simulating so much pain that they actually need to be pulled out of the world so they don't die in real life. And that's why we can't let a character die in the final battle. Not because their fate, not because their real self is going to die, but because they are not allowed back into the world which they had already been close to death. Because if that occurs, they have to essentially recreate the moment they left. Oh my gosh. And so that's why he's able to share communications with Okino. Because Okino's been pulled out of all the worlds, but he still has one lone connection to the Sentinel. He can't pilot it, but he's there. And that's why they're all naked. That sounds weird to say out loud, but that's why they're all naked. Is because they were all grown inside of the freaking pods, which means they've never been given clothes. Oh my gosh. So much makes sense now. So much makes sense. Oh my gosh. So much makes sense now. Okay. Koto, I think it's time we finish up your story. This is it. The end of our story phase. All that's left after this would be the battles.
Oh?
Let's see what mind-blowing revelations you can grant us this time. 'Cause I don't think much else is gonna beat that. See what you got.
Initiating metaskill analysis. This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this is a surprise. Okino-kun really managed to push this through?
And that's how they got contact.
Integrating this half-coded thing into the control system?
Thank you. No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said that?
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet. So he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
To look at you, anyone might think you were just a child. But you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
That boy. So he appreciates me, does he? Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
You cannot shoot me with that gun. So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you. And liabilities must be dealt with. Does that sum it up?
Okay. What? Why?
If you recall, I specifically acquired this gun for your purposes. You had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically. As I suspected, this gun records the time of its last discharge. And that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated time of death. Which suggests you used this gun to murder her. Now, on the day of the crime, you yourself were using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, weren't you? Based off of your expenses for that day, I'd presume you took a taxi to the crime scene.
How much do you have in that pocketbook?
Everything.
Were you just playing dumb this whole time?
This man keeps more notes than me.
When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
Yeah, huh?
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as an excellent design engineer. But the Miura of 2188 was the design engineer, not him.
Did you dig that out of Renya Goto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17. He also told me about the existence of the logs.
So, what happens to me now? If you're not killing me, I assume you're at least locking me up?
Considering what you did to Miss Morimura, I'm admittedly conflicted. But giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back. So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I want now. To see what lies at the end of all this. To see what she never could. You told an obvious lie. You made it clear Jiro Izumi was not your cup of tea. Yet you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship in the year 2188. That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed intentional. You and Izumi, together in Sector 1. You died before you could set up the memory transplant. At that point, I can only assume, Izumi sympathized with you and helped carry out your vision. I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you, why are you so intent on transplanting your memory?
Because there has to be a leader. Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resentment. It'd be the colony all over again.
I see. As I suspected. Your devotion to this goal is inspiring in some ways. Are you a gambling woman? I'd like to propose a bet. We'll leave the terminals alone for you. We won't let Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. But consider this. Even this final phase won't truly be the end. We'll have plenty of struggles beyond it. Plenty more pain ahead of us. If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it through?
You make an interesting point.
We can solve this problem ourselves. So my proposal is this. Let us fight our war. No sabotage. If we fail, Then I could hardly object to a reset anyway.
That's your bet? You don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that.
So, this hero.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting? We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal. How much longer do we need to hold out? We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off. 10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope. Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, and this is the moment we trained for. Hours, days, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Let's go. Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you? If you're out there, please respond. Chihiro-san,
What is it now?
you know a way to link up with the command ship. One that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
You're thinking of when I revised the decode.
Right now, we need that shortcut.
And this is where you reveal some new leverage over me. I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the most idiotic... I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not this time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you.
Oh,
You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.
Chihiro-san.
Ready? Everyone, listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. You'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Thank you.
Honestly, humans can be so irrational. Though I guess I might be the most irrational one here. If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother. Almost connected. This is your only chance. Initiating communication.
And that's how we bypass 10 hours. Oh boy. So, he doesn't know. Goto doesn't even know. There are no more loops. That's this. Something loops. It's done. It's over. There's no more. Everything is gone. Neither of them know. Because I still made that bet. And so that's why he's keeping the one remaining terminal open. According to what he just said there. Well. The fate of the world relied on a bet, huh? Technically, it still does. I don't know how it fully ends. It's all... Every single character completed. Assuming there's no more mystery files. Oh. Event archive, not yet complete. Assuming we have plenty to do after the final battles. Interesting, I just realized this bar on the side. Allow me to lean just a bit so you can see it. I'm assuming this is where the events take place. Yes, it is. What sector everything's in. Well, it's everything's in Sector 4. Makes sense. Interesting. And the few that fall outside of sectors are not listed. Oh, it's at the very top. And I can only presume these few at the bottom. %100% complete. I think I'll call it here. I think this is a good place to stop. We did a lot of battles today, so I think we'll end with a story instead. Besides, what a way to end, huh? So everyone's human. Oh, no, I'm gonna be way off to the side now since I was leaning to show that. So, everyone is real. Well, our 15 are real. The ones we have piloting the Sentinels plus Okino, Edge. I actually don't know who the 5th person is. Or the 15th person is. Excuse me. Perhaps that's Miyuki and Alma. I do not know though. Something we'll have to figure out. And you know what? It's also interesting. Now that I'm looking at this destruction phase where we get an up close of the Sentinel, that's just a camera. It's not a seat. It's not a joystick. It's not a control panel. It's a camera. That's it. So they're all real. Hiding away somewhere in growth pods where they've been grown from what I can only assume is DNA samples. And the fate of the world lies on a mere bet between two people who have no clue what is to come. If Aegis fails. There's either one winner or no winners. Goto wins or no one wins. Not exactly a fair bet, is it? Not exactly a bet I'd like to take. I guess it's been working out so far. That... all that mind-blowing revelations. That is what we will call it today. All that is left are battles. That is it. Most of us, it still seems like we have approximately 10 hours remaining. However, we'll soon change that. Bypass at least most of it. There's a lot we gotta get done when we start the bypass. We only have until the new satellites hit the ground. Once that occurs, we're on our own. If they do hit the ground, I can only presume we would then simply have to hold out for the full 10 hours. Let's just hope it doesn't come to figuring that out. We've got some interesting fights ahead of us, I can tell. One of them being getting an S rank on battle number 2. And then what I can only presume is the remaining 5 battles of our story. Whatever happens afterward. They'll be tough. I have no doubts about that. But for now, I'm going to call it here. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to leave a follow. A nice and easy way to say, hey, you like what you're doing, keep up the good work. Follows on Twitch and Twitter are also good ways to get notifications, so you can catch my stream the instant it goes live. Notifications through both platforms. Also a good way to simply just know my sporadic schedule, as it is a bit chaotic right now, and streams may be inconsistent. If you're interested in seeing my past content, checking up on the story of this, or checking my previous playthroughs, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. That's where I've been uploading VODs. You can see a bunch of recent stuff we've done, such as the recent playthroughs of Triangle Strategy, where I played it blindly on the hardest difficulty. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, where I played on Wild Mode and completed 100% of the game with the exception of the gacha collectibles. You can see the random roguelikes I've been diving into, ranging from Dead Cells to Risk of Rain to Vampire Survivors, and the most recent one, as of streaming this, Heat Signature. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, you can also review, at this point, the entire story mode of 13 Sentinels Aegis Room. I highly suggest you check that out if this is your first interaction with it. This little boy you don't understand, and probably a lot you wish you did. But regardless of how you choose to show your support, it means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be wherever you are. And I hope to see you all again later. Thanks for hanging out.